Oh, hi there. Hi, guys. Welcome to my Wait, let's fix this. Either way, it's messy, but it's okay. Hi, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So, for those that don't know me, obviously the name means beauty. Question mark, question mark. Either way, guys, happy Women's Day to all the beautiful ladies. Yes. Yo, Nibashe. You guys are so beautiful. Either way, guys, as you can read the title, I know, it's weird. But either way, firstly, do like and subscribe, then let's get to it. Guys, so, not so long ago, trust me, don't ask me when was this or whatnot, but not so long ago, guys, I was, crushing on somebody, right? Obviously, guys, you see people in supermarkets and go guy, and you're like, oh my gosh, guys, that's a like, guys, am I the only one who's ever probably looked at somebody and be like, upila man, like, who's mad, yo? Guess what, guys? So not so long ago, I was at a supermarket, right, Pick and Pay, and every single day I'm seeing this guy. He's tall, dark, and no, he's not working there. In case if you're asking, no, he was a customer just like I was. All right, cool, no problem. He's always there. I'm like, and then look at that. Like, Oshalapi. He was tall, dark, handsome, wabona. Like, ladies, do you feel me? Either way, all right, cool. So obviously as a girl, you don't want to come across as somebody who's either desperate or anything like that. So as soon as I kept on seeing him, I'm like, okay, I really want to know gore ke mang, guys. Like, maybe this is God's sign, Huri. It is meant to be. Because I was going through a heartbreak. That's another story for next time. So, guys, this guy apparently did his research and he got a hold of my Facebook handle. I know. Imagine, guys, this thing is like, it reminded me of high school. High school whereby you'd have that hot guy in school, and either he sends you a friend request, and you're like, oh my gosh, then I accept her. Oh my gosh, guys. It felt like that. Like, guys, I just felt, like I was, instead of aging older, I felt like, man, time was moving back, So I had goosebumps, my heart was beating so fast. He texted me. Yazini. So after accepting that friend request, meaning I didn't have to say hi, I just ignored. I mean, if you know me, you know pretty well that I'm a bit cocky. Well, I'm cocky as fuck. Either way, that's not the point. So as soon as he texted me, I began to ask myself, did I probably give the signs in terms of, did I show Huri, like, because that's something that I really don't like. I don't like coming across as that, but then in my head, I'm like, yo, brother, you've been taking your time. Like, I felt like, it took him so long. Like, what took you so long, King? Majola, are you married, King? You understand? Okay, we're talking. I'm like, hi, how are you? I'm like, so where did you get my Facebook handle? Because, I've seen you around. It's just, I've never spoken to you. It's just, hi, It's like, no, I do my research, obviously, as a man, blah, blah, blah. All right, mind you, he was being all, on shellaring mode. Oh, so I was going through your pictures and I noticed, you look pretty, you look beautiful. Yeah, me with my pride. I'm like, thank you. You understand? So I didn't want to seem as that girl, Khori. It's the first time you're being told you're beautiful. I'm like, oh my gosh, guys, you just said. But in my head, in my head, I'm like, guys, did he just say, you lie? He did not just say, and in my head, I'm like, guys, this was just a sign from God. And I literally, in my prayers, I'd be like, God, thank you. Thank you for this beautiful sign, Thank you so much. Because I know it's coming from you. I was going through a heartbreak. And obviously in your heartbreak, you're like, God, punish this person because of the pain that I was feeling and whatnot. Hey, heartbreak will bring drama, guys. You don't know. Wait, okay, no problem. I tell my friend, and she's like, Chomi, this guy, you must be joking. Like, we study together. I'm like, you lie. You can't. Telling me that, Chomi, we study together. I'm like, you lie. So then I decide that, okay, let me do my research. Since, it's a lie, okay, this is my friend. Like, my friend. You understand? I'm like, okay, friend, is he dating? Like, can you check? Because I don't want to put myself in a situation, like before, whereby, I'm head over heels over a guy, and then only to find out either he's married, he's dating, or he's got a child. You know how rare it is for guys to actually share that on the spot? Okay, probably a child, yeah, but if he's married, if he's dating, girl, you won't find out on your own. That's the truth. If you out there and you sitting with a man and he told you you're married and you're still sitting there, I'm not gonna judge you, girl, but be grateful that he shared that with you, because trust me, that is so painful. My friend, probably after a week or so, she comes to me, she's like, no, friend, so from what I've gathered, like research vibes, this guy is pretty single, right? But guess what? He goes to the gym. He not only goes to the gym, apparently he models. I'm like, oh my gosh. Guys, like, come on, Clay. You understand? Like, I'm pretty. And then in my head, I'm like, imagine now, couple goes. I'm here posing for the camera, and then base I'm also posing for the camera. No problem. I was so excited. So then the moment when I start talking to this guy, now I'm just like, yo. You understand? Because I was blocking, there's this wall that you create, obviously, either after a heartbreak or whatnot. There's this wall you create. You know what? I must be careful because, last time, last time, you understand? So I don't want the same thing to happen. Okay, cool. Guess what? So after the hi bye from the supermarkets and whatnot and all these boring whatnots, finally we met, not at a supermarket this time. Not at a flipping supermarket. But guess what? As soon as I saw him, I realized he had some things on him that I didn't understand. And I'm like, man, guys, no. I'm like, God, this can't be what I think it is. I'm coming, ne? This can't be. Sorry, guys. Yo. Either way. So I'm like, this can't be what I think it is. Like, it can't. Firstly, I'm Christian, whatnot. In my head, guys, we're thinking, one day I've already pictured this whole white wedding vibes, traditional wedding vibes, I'm like, yo, guys. Only to find out, brother, I couldn't ask him. I'm like, is he a Sangoma or not? That would be weird, and I felt like that would be rude. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me go to the guy who gave him my Facebook details, because I know the guy pretty well. Like, it's somebody that I know, like, hi, bye, whatnot. Okay, cool. Sorry, guys. So, yeah, I'm asking this guy, okay, why are you giving this guy my number without my consent? You understand? Now I'm on some defense mode, whatnot. You understand? But inside, I'm like, there's something I want to ask. It's just now I have to find a way to come across that. You understand? You understand? Cool. Then he's like, no. So I thought y'all guys spoke, and he said, he's been telling me what's got them kulu money, right? I'm like, yeah, cool. And I'm like, okay, so tell me about this guy. I'm hoping he's gonna share that bit, and he didn't. And then I'm like, you know what? Let me just shoot the freaking question, because nobody's gonna tell me if I don't ask. Clearly, understand? I'm like, okay, and I've seen he's got some whatnots on his like arm and whatnot. He's like, yeah. So apparently my friend is a Sangoma. You don't know what that did to me. Like, literally, I just blacked out. I was like, God help my soul. I was like so scared to like reply to his texts now I felt like I was doing what I wouldn't like if it was done to me. What typical guys do, whereby now he's not replying, now want to, and the poor guy's not confused. What's going on? And I'm like, I have to try and find a way to ask this guy whether hey, listen. So I've seen 120 before his friend gets to him. Because, I mean, these are guys. Guys talk. If you didn't know, guys do talk. Clearly. So, afterwards, I was like, okay, how? And I text him after like a million texts that I didn't reply to. I'm like, let me just text this guy and ask him. I'm like, hey, how are you? He's like, oh, I'm good, blah, blah, blah. So, it's been long. I'm like, yeah, can I call you? He's like, yeah, sure, no problem. When? I'm like, now. He's like, okay, cool. In fact, I'll call you. I'm like, okay, cool. Right? And I'm like, yeah, listen, right? So, do you have any kids? He said no, right? And I asked you whether you're married. You said no, right? And one thing is, I'm one person who, if we have this friendship or whatever it's called, me did not want to say that I see what you're doing, trying to hit on me, brother. I don't want to be that girl. Either way, so I'm telling him that, I was hoping that we'd be like so clear, you understand, or open and honest to each other, but what aren't you telling me? I'm here. I'm here as a friend. I'm here as whatever you want me to be. You understand? And then he told me, he's like, oh, okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Because it makes sense now that ever since that day, right, you have been like MIA. You understand? So he's like, yeah, so if you didn't know, actually, I received a calling and practicing A Sangoma. Yo, guys, like, I literally started on the phone, and I'm like, okay, don't you think should have been something that you should have said, like, in the beginning? It's like, yeah, it's just, apparently in his previous relationship, it ended because of that. You understand? I'm like, you can't tell me it's every girl. Like, no, because of that. He's like, yeah, abanye basuyo basaba, like, they're scared and whatnot. I'm like, scared of what? You understand? I'm like, brother, you and I are going to be best friends. From there on, he went to immediate friend zone. I'm friend zone, put abantu guys. I'm friend zone. Yazin, I'm sure now he was asking himself, it was going well. Like, then what happened? Because, But funny enough, we still talk now, as friends. Just now, every time, it's like, hey, Matunjani. I'm like, dude, when you send your friends out, guys, or your guy friends messages, to make sure you do not see me or try and think otherwise, man. You stay there. You got to stay there. So I was like, dude, every time, show me, yo, brah, dude, brah, show me, tala. You understand? Yeah, guys, that was the most heartbreaking thing, because I felt like, okay, my friend did speak about rebound, probably this guy is a rebound or whatnot, because I was going through like a massive heartbreak. But after I saw that, I'm a very sweet person. I can't say, I'm cutting ties with you, we are not speaking anymore. That's just not me. So instead, I was like, it's cool, bro. Don't worry. You and I, we're going to be best friends. Best friends. You feel me? So, guys, now, laba mngani wami nje. You understand? Yeah, but I'm happy now he's got a girlfriend and whatnot. Otherwise, guys, I hope you enjoyed the story, and please don't hesitate to comment and whatnot. If you feel like there's something that you guys would like me to share with what and whatnot, either it's about love life or whatnot, please comment, guys. I mean, that's why this video is here, guys. So like, subscribe. Otherwise, love you.